So back to all filled up, and I said cabbage is golden ace. So I'll put 2 seeds per little pot, I think. Be alright if I can get them to come off my finger, because I've just washed my hands because of the all the soil on it. Seem to be going in alright. Okay, so there's me cabbage seeds put in. There's only 8. You might think, well, why is he only doing 8? But I'll do more later on. I just want to give it a try this year in the heated bed earlier, and just to see what difference it makes. Because normally I normally don't do this till about April. This is only the 2nd time I've ever used a heated bed, which last time I used a heated bed was about 2 years ago before I moved, and it took me this time to get this one back set up again. So this is only the 2nd time I've used, especially veg. Last time I was doing mostly flowers, starting flowers early, but now I'm into my allotments. I want to do a lot more veg. So cabbages, it was reasonably successful last year, because I learned that you don't put cabbages apparently into like a loose soil. They've got to be trodden down, it's got to be tight, and they were right, because the cabbages I had last year were nice and firm. Didn't have many, but they were nice and firm. So that's me cabbages done. Now what I'll do is I'll go and get myself, I won't forget to actually put what they are in one of my little white sticks. I'll do that a little bit later. But also, as I said, I've started some potatoes for chitting up there, and they're Sapamaras, that's right, Nathan, Sapamaras they are. So I believe they give quite a good yield. So I'm going to stop there. Also, as I said before, I've got my potatoes, I'm starting to chit, and I put them on the windowsill. The wife's not very happy about it, but she understands I love doing this, so she doesn't really interfere. So these are called, what are they called, Nate?
Sapamaras.
Sapamaras. So I'm going to put them in, and hopefully let them chit up there. So I ordered, I think it was just 1 kilo, which is about 10 of them, because I believe they're a very good yield of potato, and I've seen them on the certain lads I've seen do them out there. I'm not sure if it's Dan it does it, bacon. So I've seen out there, I just can't remember who does it now, but they had a cracking yield from them, so I thought I'm going to give them a go. Also, I bought some Pentland Javelin. I got them last week. $4.99 from the local garden centre on the Wirral car farm. So I'm going to give them a go. I'll get them out and put them in the egg boxes at the top. So that's another thing for me to do later on. So what I'll do now is I'll sort out, I'm going to do some chilli seeds which we got. Now these chilli seeds are the ones we took from our own chilies last year. Nathan had bought one, and it was a lovely chilli, red hot, so we're going to give that a go. We'll do a couple of little pots just to start with, and just see how they go of each chilli seed we've got. So I'll do 2 of each just to start them off and see if they're successful. Okay. Right. Now what I'm going to do now, I'm going to do a few chilies, different little chilies that we've got, and green peppers. I'm just going to put 2 to each little pot seeds. And I'll only do 1 pot of each for now, and later on I'll try again. I just want to see if they come up this time of the year. So these seeds are collected from our own last year, so which we know were nice and hot and what we like. So I don't know what particular name of the chilli was, but we liked them, so, and we used them in a lot of our food. So I'll put 2 in that one there. That's it, and then I'll put a little sticker on it. That one's jumping all over the place. It doesn't want to go where it's supposed to go. Okay, so that's that one done. So I'll now name it, mark it, and so I don't forget which one it is. Okay, Nick. Right. What I've just put in here is, the camera went off, but I've just put some, they were very hot chili peppers. I put 2 seeds in here. They were like a light green, but they were absolutely red hot, and we used them a lot in our dishes. So they're done. I'm going to mark them off. Okay. As I say, I've done my green peppers, my basil, and I'm in the process of doing a few flowers that I've kept the seeds from not last year, the year before, when I had my own big garden up in 25. The same road I lived in, but I had a big garden. If you look back at some of my old videos, you'll see it, where I had like an allotment at the back, and I had a border garden with all my flowers in. Now, I'm not well up on flower names, so basically, I know what they are myself because I've seen them and I like them. So I've just planted seeds from that garden, and what we'll do is see how they come up. Okay, so again, as I said, I'm not too good on knowing the names of some of the plants. I was silly enough when I first got them not to write down the name of them. Seen them in the garden when they'd grown and thought, oh, I absolutely love them, but forgot the name of them. But these ones these were a daisy, like an African daisy, these particular ones. And I kept the seeds from them, and they're absolutely massive heads on them. So I want to replant some of these and see if these come up, because I really was so pleased with these. But as you can see, I've just dropped a pile in my compost, so I can't leave them in there. That's it. I've picked everyone out because I don't want to mix and then coming up in another plant not knowing what they are. Okay, so that's that, a little bit on top of it. So cover the seed. Okay, so while we turn the camera off, I'll mark them up now. There's no point watching me do that. I've got Nathan helping me now. I'm getting a little bit fed up and getting my hands dirty, so I thought, now give Nate a go of doing these. So what he's actually doing now, I've actually got cornflower, the white flour. I know that one, believe it or not. So I collected the seeds off the plants I had. What year was 2013? These flowers. And I took them then, knowing I was going to move from my other garden. So I took a lot of the seeds, and I didn't have time last year with moving to plant them. So I'm hoping they'll last. I think they will. They'll give them a go this year. So he's going to plant the seeds into it. So Nathan's now going to put these all over I'll spread them on the top of the compost, and then he'll cover them over slowly, hopefully. That's it. Okay, that's enough, mate, because otherwise you don't put too much on, because they'll go too deep. So that's fine. So that's the cornflower done. So that should do us now on with the seeds. Okay, so that's me and Nathan have sowed quite a few seeds now. Well, this will do us for today anyway. We've done our onions, we've done the cabbage, we've done chilli, we've done basil, we've done a bit of parsley. Going on the flower side, we've done a couple of ours I don't know the name. I know a beautiful white flower and a pink flower. A bit similar to pinks, but I know they're not pinks, but I don't know what they're called. I've done large marigolds, done daisies, and I've done a cornflower. So what we'll do now is we'll take these outside and put them on a heated bed. Okay. Okay, so what we've done now, we brought them out, given them a good water, and I'm putting them in the heated bed. And as I said, what I've got here is I've got a light which is on a timer, which is down there, which I'll actually set now. Let's see if it's set for the time to come on. Okay, I got lost there on that. I'll just set the timer on this. Say 4 o'clock till about 1:30 of a night. And what it'll do is it'll give extra light. So it'll get about, what, 16 hours a day light till they germinate and start. So, as I said, I'll plug that in, switch that on, and that is now on timer. If I press it up, as you can see, light comes on, and that's on permanent. But I press it down and leave it on timer. So that, I can leave them now, and fingers crossed they'll come. So that's it for today. We've had a good little morning, me and Nathan, sorting our seeds out and sowing them. So it's just starting to, I don't know whether it's sleet, rain or what, but we've had enough, so that'll do us for today. So that's all for this weekend from Alan and Nathan. Say ta-ra, Nate.
Ta-ra.
That's it. Okay then, so hopefully we'll have a few more clips for you next weekend, because what we're going to be doing next weekend is actually going to our allotment and clearing a lot of the rubbish that was left on by the previous owner. There's a lot of old pots, broken pots, tons of old glass to be cleaned up and taken to the tip. So that's our little project for next weekend. So see you all then. Bye for now.
Bye.